Hey guys, it's X, and today we're going to be playing some more of the StarCraft II Wings of Liberty campaign. We're going to go ahead and get into the second mission, and it's 6:30 in the morning for me when I'm recording this right now, and I've been up all day. I've been up for quite some time now, so if I sound a little tired, that's why, but I really want to continue with this campaign, so let's get rolling. And there's Sarah Kerrigan. If you haven't seen the first video of this series where I explain the backstory and about some of the characters, you might want to go check that out. I'll have a playlist for this series all set up by the time you see this video, so you'll be able to go to my YouTube channel and click on the playlists link up at the top, and then click on here we are, and then click on Wings of Liberty to get going. So anyway, we already did all this, so we're just gonna get launching into the next mission. And someone said that they wanted me to click on the Hydralisk head. Yeah, the Hydralisk head and this little medal over here, this little plaque. That's supposed to be clickable, and that's supposed to be clickable, but I don't think those open up until a little later.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Mengsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
So, Findlay has been hired by somebody to capture these Xel'Naga artifacts, and apparently the Dominion is after them as well. So, Arcturus wants them for some reason, and so does Findlay. And we're really only interested in them for two reasons. Number one, we want to make sure that the Dominion doesn't get them for whatever reason that they're collecting them for, and we also want to get the top dollar, as Tychus put it, from his mysterious contacts. In this mission, we have opened up the medic. The medic is now available to us. This is a unit that's actually not available on BattleNet, but it is available here in the single-player campaign, and it carries over well from Brood War, where it was first introduced. The medic works really well with units like Marines and Fire Bats, so that's what we're going to be rolling with. Hard difficulty. Let's get going.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
All right, time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
So we have a Dominion base to crash, or smash, as Raider put it, and we have to collect that artifact, probably using the crane to do so. And yes, I have beaten this entire campaign before, but I honestly don't remember a whole lot about it because it's been about a year and a half since I played it, so it's kind of fun to re-see all of this stuff for me.
In the rear with the... Been waiting on you.
I forgot what I set my hotkeys to.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
Alright, so these are some tutorial missions.
Can't wait.
And only in the single-player campaign can you pick up those little boosts that I just picked up there.
Go. 10-4.
And we're already going to be supply cap pretty soon here.
You scared me. Big job, huh?
Gonna try and make sure I keep my resources low in this mission. Here's my barracks, which trains more Marines. And I'm going to go ahead and follow along
Armed and ready.
on the map here just to explain to you guys what's going on. If you look down the lower right at the mini-map, you'll see what our current area looks like. This road will lead up into the fog of war here, and at some point we'll connect to the crane, where we've got to collect the artifact, and the enemy base from the Dominion. I wonder what game speed this is on, because these Marines seem to be training slow. Faster. There we go.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now it controls more like on BattleNet, which is good. That's what I want.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here. Who wants some?
So let's go see what's up ahead. Actually, let's explore over here, see if we can find any more resources.
Coming through.
And we want to begin training some of these medics too that we just freed up. So we're going to want to create another. We put a tech lab on here so that it can actually begin training those
Not
medics.
enough minerals.
And I want to build another barracks as well.
Not enough minerals.
Arm? This better be good.
Let's go see what's coming out on the road here.
Add-on complete.
We've got a bridge,
You got it.
a broken bridge.
I'm on it.
Whoa.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
Orders? Will do.
There we go.
Been waiting on you. You guys sure are a welcome sight. But we're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
Dominion can go to hell. Rayner's the man.
You can see here these little medic units
It's Rayner's boys.
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
are healing up my Marines. And we've also just seized another barracks here. I've added it to my control group. And it's got a tech lab on it already. So now I've got a couple of barracks that are capable of producing medics. So I'm going to press E to train a couple medics. And then A to begin training some Marines.
Good job, huh?
But we want lots of SCVs
You scared me.
so that they can begin doing their thing.
In the rear with the gear.
There we go.
What's
And lots of
going
supply
on?
depots as well.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
And in doing so, in freeing up this base, we also, you know what, I think I want to build a bunker out here to...
Bad guys are that away.
Thank you for the heads up.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So we actually completed the secondary objective pretty quick here.
You gonna give me orders?
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
Whoa! Hellions are bad. Oh, they're actually not that bad.
That's fine. Armed and ready. By the numbers, been waiting on you.
Oops, I accidentally attacked my own Marine. Wow, those bunkers are
Who wants some?
a little tougher than I want them to be.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so our supply is pretty good. Like, our total supply.
You gonna give me orders?
We got some medics here to heal up my Marines. Next time I attack this thing, I'm going to take it by storm. Let's get a few more Marines coming out.
Gangway coming through. I'm going.
A couple more barracks too.
Been waiting.
Insufficient
SCV
Vespine
ready.
gas.
Anybody else?
This better be.
Oops. Wow, my hotkeys are all messed up for me right now.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. By the numbers.
Alright, let's do this again. Oh, here comes an attack force.
By the numbers. SCV ready.
Let's just take it out.
Boy.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
Thank you, Tychus.
SCV ready. Piece of me, boy. Show me by the numbers. SCV ready.
That was some pretty good micro on my part, I gotta say.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
That's a fire bat right there.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. The doctor is in.
You know, maybe I should play on brutal. I'll switch to the brutal difficulty for the next mission.
This better be good. We could use some help here. Gangway coming through.
See, because I've got these barracks already all built up. And they're being macroed pretty well. And this enemy base, this Dominion base didn't really stand a chance. Got a lot of medics. A whole bunch of medics here. Let's finish up their production facilities. I feel like my shots are kind of weak though. What if I can build a no, I can't build an engineering bay.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
We could use some help here.
So this isn't too tough. Tychus has got to be pleased. He was pretty happy that I cleared out that one bunker, so he's not that difficult to please, I guess.
The doctor is in.
Want a piece of me, boy?
I think that does it.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
Oh, I spent too much time dilly-dallying. Look at one of the achievements. It says, be quick or be dead. Complete the Outlaws mission on hard difficulty in less than 10 minutes. You know, because this mission was so fast, and because this video would be very quick if I didn't do it, I think I'll go ahead and hit play again, because I am on hard difficulty. I'm going to go for that. Let's see, collect all mineral and gas pellet pickups in the Outlaws mission. Okay, I'm going to try and go for both of these. Let's give that a shot. On hard difficulty, that's fine. I wonder if you would get that achievement for completing it in 10 minutes on Brutal as well.
What's going on? Who wants some?
Let's get some minerals going first.
Armed and ready.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
Yes, Rainer, thank you. Aha!
SCV ready.
You gonna give me orders? This better be good.
I think this might be all of them.
Gangway, coming through.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
I dare not go attack that little outpost over here
Go, go, go.
without some medics.
By the
Since I know that this is a fairly small mission, fairly small map, I think I'll be okay. Gotta beat this in less than 10 minutes, huh? Oh, my timer's down there in the lower left too, that's pretty cool.
Roger. Ah. SCV ready.
Gonna need another barracks now.
been waiting on you.
Let's just get a couple more Marines out, then I'll go attack that place to free up that other barracks. Keep these Marines in the back.
SCV ready.
I've been waiting on you. 10-4. Go, go, go! Who wants some?
Go ahead. SCV ready.
I'm gonna finish that up and get attacked. Well, actually, the tech lab here should be good enough.
Gangway, coming through.
Lots of Marines.
The Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
I didn't even notice that Tychus wanted these guys to die.
SCV ready.
Just for,
You guys sure are a welcome sight.
Thank you.
We're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome
collect
aboard,
those.
boys.
Rainer's the man.
It's Rainer's boys.
That's right, buddy.
You can go to hell.
This better be good.
doctor is in.
SCV ready.
You rang?
Who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy?
Bad guys are that away.
Thanks, man. I hope that's all the mineral deposits.
Go get them.
I think I've explored everything here.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
Crap. Forgot about those.
You gonna give me orders?
The doctor is in.
Gangway, coming through.
Let's get all these guys together. Let those medics do their thing. Everything should be rallied toward this medic. That's good.
Detail of your medical emergency.
Alright, let's take this out.
The doctor is in.
You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on me.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
The doctor is in.
You know, I wonder if there's like any of those things in here.
Gangway, coming through. This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders received.
Oh, I can't attack these?
Armed and ready. This better be
Oh, that makes it easy. I thought there might be like mineral deposits inside
waiting on you.
those canisters. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Just because I want to check to make sure I'm not missing anything here.
Go, go.
Additional supply depots required.
That's good. Means I've macroed pretty hard.
We hear you.
Additional supply depots required.
Make sure there's no mineral deposits behind the trees,
We could use some
because
help
that seems like the kind of sneaky thing that you would find.
Additional supply
None there.
depots required.
We've checked all this area. Checked them all there. Let's go check the corners of this base just to be sure.
I'm on it.
Marsara colonists, poor people.
Not enough minerals.
Not bad.
The doctor is in.
Been waiting on you. We could use some help here.
Okay, that should do it. That should get me both of them. And I have an idle SCV. Here we go.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
Okay, well I got the 10-minute achievement, but I didn't get all the mineral and gas deposits. Oh, on normal difficulty. What? Really? So it doesn't count if you do it on hard as well? Oh, no. Resource pellets found 7 of 9. I wonder where the other 2 were. I don't think they were in those buildings, but I'm not going to do it again. That's fine. I'm happy with just collecting that one. That actually adds to my achievement points, which is pretty cool, which you can see on your BattleNet rating. And here we are, back at the bar. Sweet Home Alabama. Freebird. Nice. Can't beat that, really. Let's take a look at this hunt picture.
What's this? I heard them Zerg got burned out by them creepy Protoss a few years back.
It's been 4 years and they're still finding burrowed dens out in the wastelands.
Well, a trophy like that's gotta fetch a good price on the black market. Up for some hunting, partner?
Knock yourself out, Tychus. Me? I've hunted enough Zerg for 2 lifetimes.
Yeah, Raynor has quite the history with the Zerg. And so do the Protoss, which is what Tychus was talking about. I'll explain more about that later, if it actually gets to it. But this is a pretty cool little picture here. They've got a Hydralisk hanging upside down, the same way you would hang like a big fish or like some big game. from the second annual Hydralisk Derby. A second annual Hydralisk Derby. They make sport out of these things. Kind of shows you the state that the Zerg were left in after Brood War.
Have to say, Jimmy, you turned into a real impressive fighter. If I was old Mengsk, I'd be running scared from you too.
You really mean that, Tychus?
Nah, I was just kidding.
Less than 3, Tychus, less than 3. Here's the skull.
What was it like, Jimmy? Fighting them Zerg?
All the scrapes we were in back in the day, all the narrow escapes, none of it compares to how terrible they are, Tychus. You don't know what real fear is till you got 1,000 of these sons of bitches barreling down on you.
That's kind of what we Zerg players do. 1,000 of these sons of bitches barreling down on you. Here's the badge I was talking about.
Oh man, didn't the magistrate here know he was hiring an arch criminal as his marshal?
He was counting on it. Guess my tough guy reputation kept things nice and quiet around here. All the time I wore that badge, I never had to shoot anybody.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, so Tychus and Raynor were in the military together, and from what I understand, they were pulling some bank robberies or train robberies. I don't know, the equivalent of like a train robbery. They were pulling some sort of heist, and yeah, of course, Raynor got the reputation of being a criminal, so and a badass in general. So he was appointed marshal, and his reputation pretty much did all the law keeping for him.
Thanks for staying with us. Let's go now to Kate Lockwell with an update on Jim Raynor's violent uprising.
Thanks, Donnie. Raynor's clearly widening his list of targets. He's attacked a Dominion archaeological dig and possibly seized a dangerous alien artifact.
Emperor Mengsk spoke on this subject earlier today.
There's no telling what kind of havoc these supposedly innocuous relics might wreak upon our worlds. Anyone found in possession of these items will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law.
Look on the bright side, partner. You're a wanted man either way.
Thanks, Tychus.
Shocking, Kate. I imagine civilian casualties were high as a result of Raynor's terrorist actions.
Actually, the only civilian deaths appear to be collateral damage from overzealous Dominion security force.
Thanks, Kate. You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, killing women and children on Marsara.
I like Kate Lockwell, but that Donnie Vermillion guy, he don't sit right with me. Oh, I keep forgetting to do... What is this? Where do they have subtitles? There we go. I keep getting asked to turn on subtitles, and I keep meaning to. I know the benefit that they provide. I know that sometimes, well, I do my best to work on volume balance, so being able to hear the words I don't think is ever really a problem in my videos. But, and that's not me being, seriously, that's not me having an ego or being conceited or anything. I really do put a lot of work into my audio balance so that you guys don't ever have to touch the volume slider on your video while you're watching. That way you can just sit back and relax. I try my best to take care of making sure that I don't overcome the sound of the game, and vice versa, so that the game doesn't overcome my voice. And I try and prioritize which one is the most important at any given moment. So I'm hoping that you guys don't ever have to worry about straining yourselves to hear what's being said. So display subtitles is something I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to. But I know that there are some points where you may not be able to tell what a character is actually saying, even if they are audible because of an accent or whatever. So subtitles help there, and I also know that subtitles help people whose first language is not English, and so subtitles, being able to read it and hear it at the same time, helps improve comprehension. So I do try and turn on subtitles for that reason. And if you're a Let's Player and you don't have subtitles on in your video games, I do strongly recommend you turn them on. Even though I haven't had them on in the past, I'm going to try and turn them on for all the stuff that I do in the future.
So who's your mysterious buyer, Tychus? Who are we supposed to hand this artifact over to?
A bunch of eggheads I ran into called the Mobius Foundation.
Mobius? They're a legitimate research group. Why the hell are they talking to you?
Soon as your boy Mengsk made it illegal to trade in alien goods, they got desperate. And you know me, Jimmy. I am a great patron of the sciences.
I don't know, actually. I know that it's pretty awesome to have subtitles on, but I think it takes away the focus on the actual cinematic. Let's watch that again without subtitles. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments what you think.
So who's your mysterious buyer, Tychus? Who are we supposed to hand this artifact over to?
A bunch of eggheads I ran into called the Mobius Foundation.
Mobius? They're a legitimate research group. Why the hell are they talking to you?
Soon as your boy Mengsk made it illegal to trade in alien goods, they got desperate. And you know me, Jimmy. I am a great patron of the sciences.
So the Mobius Foundation are the ones who hired Tychus. You guys let me know whether you think subtitles should remain on or off. I'm a little conflicted about it at the moment. For the moment, I think I will leave them off, despite what I said about how they're beneficial. I really like the cinematic quality of this game, and I don't want to take away from that, but at the same time I do want to make it more accessible to people. It's kind of tough. I'm torn. I'll leave them off for now, but let me know what you guys think. I think this video's gone on long enough. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here so that I can begin rendering it. I might play another one tonight, because it does seem kind of fun, so even though I'm a little tired, I'm actually feeling pretty relaxed. I'm feeling pretty good about it. So, yeah. For now, for this video, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys next time.